Thanks, Musa, for your introduction. So, can you explain me the difference between C Sharp and .NET?
Yes, sir. C Sharp basically it is a programming language where .NET is a framework which it is a development platform used to build the application. We write the application logic using C Sharp, and .NET provides the libraries and runtime environment.
Okay. Can you please explain the OOPS concept and where you have used the OOPS concept in your framework?
Yes, sir. So, OOPS stands for Object-Oriented Programming, where there are four main pillars of OOPS like abstraction, inheritance, polymorphism, and inheritance. So first is inheritance. Inheritance is a creating parent and child relationship between two classes, where the child class is automatically get the properties and methods of parent class. Inheritance is a provide the ability to reuse the our code, and there are mainly three types of inheritance in C Sharp. Uh, so first is single inheritance, hierarchical inheritance, multi-level inheritance, and another one is multiple inheritance. But have to use the interfaces to achieve multiple inheritance. And after inheritance, it is polymorphism. Polymorphism it has two types of polymorphism. First is compile time and runtime. So method with different parameters, and for method overloading, we have to use virtual and override keyword, and we required inheritance to achieve the method overloading. So encapsulation basically is a wrapping of uh, data properties and method in a single class, and we use the access modifiers like private to achieve the encapsulation.
Can you explain what is serialization and deserialization?
So serialization is the process of converting an object into a format that can be stored, transmitted, reconstructed when we proceed it. Like serialization is converting the object into XML, binary, or JSON format. And deserialization is the inverse process of converting the XML, JSON, or binary format into the object.
So, where do we use this concept? Can you explain where you have used in the framework?
Yes, sir. So when we use web APIs, so we have to send the data through the APIs. So for that, we use JSON XML format. So on that time, we use serialization for that.
And what in case of deserialization? Where have you used deserialization?
When we get the response, so it is the JSON or XML response. So we have to deserialize that JSON or XML object.
Can you explain what is garbage collection and how do you perform garbage
Uh,
collection in your framework?
yes, sir. So garbage collection is it is managed allocation of and release the memory. So garbage collection is responsible for responsibility of CLR. It is a common language runtime. So garbage collection release the object which is no longer needed for the application. And .NET framework has a mechanism to decide which objects are longer needed, and the mechanism can be called. So the generation is the generation of in this mechanism to collect the short-lived object more frequently than the longer-lived object.
Okay, can you please share your screen? Also, please open the notepad or online
Yes, sir.
editor.
Okay, okay. Is it visible?
Yeah, it's visible. Just wait a second, it will appear. Yeah. So, can you write the code for first non-repeated character in the string?
Yes, sir. Okay.
You can write the code, then
Not it.
explain it.
Pardon.
You can first write the code, then explain it.
Okay. Okay. Okay, sir. So yeah. Let me see. I have to use the loop. Okay. For which we are going to use. Let's see. Input. Okay. Yeah. So city. So this. Okay. Then yes. Okay. Okay. Then yes. Which years for each group. So and, yes. So okay. Okay. One thing comes. Okay. Right. Okay. Yeah. But nothing is done. Don't put that here. Mm, So yes, sir. So I, I completed the code.
So in the last second line, you have written like a dictionary, like you are extracting character which is of frequency one, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
so does dictionary store the characters in the sequence, or like it's randomly like does dictionary follow any sequence or not?
Yes, sir. It does not follow any sequence.
But then how
Uh,
you will make sure that this is the first unique character? Like it may be the any character, right? Like there may be
yes, sir.
many character which is unique. So how you will make sure that the so dictionary should be like following the
So for that, we are applying the 42. Which character? Here it applies the FIFO. We first in, first out.
Hmm.
So that's why we don't require any.
Okay, okay, got it. So have you worked with the database?
Yes, sir. I have worked with database also.
So can you explain what are constrained in SQL and what are their types?
Yes, sir. Sir, constraints are like primary key, unique constraints. So, primary key, it is basically one only one in a table, and it does not contain null values. It is uniquely identified each row in a table, and other is another one is foreign key, which it is field which can uniquely identify each row in another table. We use foreign key to establish the relation between two tables. There is another is not null constraint that tells we cannot store a null value in a column. And after that, we have default constraint. It specifies the default value for the column when no value is specified by the user. After that, we have unique constraint. Constraint is the, tells that the value is the in the column must be unique, and a check constraint helps to validate the column to the meet the particular condition.
What are different types of join in SQL?
Yes, sir. Joins. There are mainly four types of joins. Like yes, sir. So there is like left outer join, right outer join, full outer join, and inner join and self join. We use inner join as a self join also. So left outer join is a left join returns all the rows from the left table along with the any matching rows from the right table. Same with the right outer join. Right outer join can return all the rows from the right table along with the matching rows from the left table. And a full outer join returns all the rows from the both left and right tables uh, when we use the full outer join. And inner joins return only common rows from the both tables. And self join is a we apply self join on the same table for joining the same table. So we use self join.
Just one last question.
Yes, sir.
So, can you explain what are filters and their types in MVC?
Yes, sir. I can explain. Filters like action filters, action filters, return filter, exception filter, and accept, sorry, sir, pardon, pardon. First is I like authorization filter, then action filter, then result filter, and then exception filter. So are used to enforce the authentication and authorization. They run before the action method is executed and can be used to verify whether the user authentication and authorization to perform the requested action. Then we have action filter. Action filter runs before and after the action method is executed. We use to modify the behavior of the action method and performing reprocessing and post-processing of the action in a controller. And there is a result filter. Result filter runs before and after of the result of an action method is executed. They can be used to modify the behavior of the result and perform the post processing tasks. And the last one is action filter. Action filters are used to handle the exception that occurs during the exception of any method. They run only when an unhandled exception occurs in the method. Yes, sir. So these are the filters uh, we use in MVC.
Okay, Musab, I am done from my side. Do you have any question?
So just I want to know the one thing. What was the projects and the position if I got selected in your company? So what
So,
was my role and responsibilities?
so currently we are looking for the backend developer with .NET and C Sharp background. Uh,
Okay.
so, so like I will provide the feedback as per your performance.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Musab.